Yes. Hello. I think I had promised to do how to use Meta Business. So I'm going to go to my browser. Uh, I normally use this one a lot. So you can just search for Meta Business. Just search for Meta Business, Meta Business, Meta Business Suite or Business Suite login. For me, I think I'm already logged in. So I'm just going to open it. Let me just click here. So you can use your phone or you can use your PC, but for me I feel like your PC it's more somehow better as compared to your phone. And then you are going to find this profile. So you're going to find a such kind of a profile. I don't know if I'll do the same for the phone. I'll try and do another video for the phone so that we can follow up on the same. So after opening, you're going to find some two profiles or some profile that have been attached there. So in case, or actually when you are new, I think you're going to add some profile here. So you can just come here and add your profile. So just click on this drop down and then add a profile that is you're going to see. For mine, I've linked the Facebook and the Instagram. So it is normally good, it's normally advisable you link your Facebook and Instagram as one, so that whenever you post on Facebook, it is also going to be posted on uh, Instagram. So what Meta Business Planner have normally do, it is helps us to schedule some posts. Whenever you are not online, it can just do a posting for you. Like this one, I think I had scheduled a post and I think it did post. Yeah, this one. I schedule it I did schedule it and then it did post. Just to show you on how Meta Business normally works, I normally follow this guy called Elvis, and he normally does a lot of posting using Meta Business Planner. So let me just show you how he has been posting. I think he normally has so many posts by the in the day during the day he can post almost 5 times. So let me just search for him. I think if I was just trying to scroll, actually I can just find him, find his posts somewhere here in few. Okay, I can't find it here, but let me just search for him. He's called Elvis. Yes, this is the guy. So he normally uses a lot of uh, Meta Business for posting. So it's called Meta Business Planner. So let's just look at his posts. So this one has been posted 49 minutes ago. So probably this one it was scheduled at around maybe this one 49 minutes ago. And then if you can come to this one is 1 hour, and then you can see another 1 hour. You see it is you can't be online all this time to do postings. So you can also check this one 2 hours, and then this one also 2 hours. This one, all these posts were scheduled to be posted. You can't be online always to keep on posting these things. So what you just need to do, or you see 4 hours, this one has so many posts, by the way, by the time he's doing them in the day. And this guy normally actually is a good he normally does a lot of good postings, because I literally like how he normally does his posting. Like you can see this one 8 hours. So like he has been doing this consistently. Out of these posts that you have seen, there are more than already 5 that have been posted in a single day. You can't be online every day or every time to keep on posting. You normally see those guys even if it is in the evening, anytime you see just their posts have been uploaded. You can't just be there and you can't be there maybe uploading this post. It's normally very hard. So what you just need to do, it is just for you to schedule some posts. So like this guy is he normally uses them a lot. He normally uses a lot of Meta Business, and that is how social media managers normally do. So if you are not using social media, this Meta Business plan, it's going to be hectic for you to keep on posting, logging in, posting, logging in, posting. Yeah, that one is quite hard. So I'm yet to find out the one that normally posts on X. and also the one also that posts on actually I was trying to research on the one that posts on LinkedIn, and also which one, and TikTok. Yeah, I'm yet to find out that. But for Facebook, that is being run by Meta. So they are going. They normally use this Meta Business Planner or Meta Business Suite. It's normally very good to check your analytics. Even you can even come here and see the insights. And just come here and see how your page has been doing. You see the results total last week. This one, your Facebook and Instagram reach last week. These are reach, and then you can see now you can see the performance of your page. This one is displaying now for the Facebook, so it's very good. It's one of the, it normally gives you statistics. It normally gives you statistics on how your pages have been doing. You see the followers have been dropping, also the views have been dropping. You can see there. So Meta Business is normally very good for you to do analytics or to give. Let's say you're managing a page for a client. You're going to share this one and tell them how their page has been doing. Either it has been doing well or not been doing well. So uh, that is it. So that is the work of Meta Business. Helps you a lot in analyzing the business. So let's go directly to Meta Business Planner, whereby it's going to help us schedule some content to be posted at a given time. So you can schedule content to be posted for the whole week, if I'm not wrong. So let's just go to just come here. First of all, you need to have connected now your pages, your social pages. So let's go to this planner. Let's go to this planner here. Now we are in April 2024. So you see this one, I had scheduled it to be posted today. It was posted at around 12:55. So I want to schedule some two posts or three posts here. I want one to be posted at tomorrow at around so I just click on this one. You see the dates, just see how that planner looks like. Let me just go back first. Here we have on Wednesday 2nd, and then we have also this one Thursday. So I want us to schedule for tomorrow. So you just click on this. This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then you can also schedule for uh other days. You see, you can schedule as many days. You can schedule even for the whole month. As long as you have the content, it's going to be easy on your end. And for those maybe who are managing clients work, so this one will you need to have connected. Let's say you have the pages that you are managing. So the only thing that you're going to access the pages that you are managing. So those pages, try your level best to connect them, to link them, the Instagram and also the Facebook one. So it's going to help you a lot. So you just click on this one on the second. That is when I want to let me just save first. I'll just change some things there. So here I'm going to add the text, and then I'm going to upload the photos that I'm going to use. So I have my posts in here uploaded. I think I've told ChatGPT to help me write them. So I'll start with this one, and this one to be posted. Can this one be posted today? I think this one can be posted today. Let me select this one. So on my end, I'm going just to upload this or from my desktop or from my files. I think that one is let me see if it is poster 2 or which one. Huh. Yeah, this one. Let me just open. I think it is that image. That is the image. So I'm going to go to my ChatGPT. It has already typed for me the posts or the content, the caption. So I'm just going to copy this one. I'm going to copy this one, copy. And then since I will paste them here, I'll paste it here, I'll paste the content here. You can upload as more than one photo. You see, it is going to be posted like this. But this one, it's normally good for you to do some adjustments. You add some bold to it. So the site that you normally use to do some bolding for your text, you normally see like these posts that have been done. I don't know if for him he has the bold texts. Do we have any bold text here? I think he has not used bold text. Let me just go back to my home profile, and then I see if people have anyone who has used bold text. Let me just use my page. Yeah, so you see sometimes you can use this bold text. These ones may intake ongoing, and then you can see these ones you can use this bold text. If you just copy them all the way from face from I know some of us normally use face WhatsApp, they cannot work. They won't work actually. It won't work. So it's just going to become as uh small letters, not bolded actually. They're not going to be bolded. So I'm going to bold them from this site. It's called LingoJam. Just search for LingoJam. LingoJam, just check at this site. It's called LingoJam, and then you're going to select the bold font. And then I'm going to paste it there, my content. I just want to take this one only. That is the graphic design course. I copy this one, and then I also edit it in Meta Business. This one I paste it here. You see it has already changed, and then I can also change learn online. Uh-huh. Anything else that I can change here? Learn online. That is it. Study from anywhere, and then let me just put in brackets Google Meet. Google Meet. Yes. And then hands-on project. I can do that. Also, let me make also make this one bold. Uh, that way, and also I can make also this one certificate upon completion. Certificate upon completion. Maybe another thing that I'll add, I can also add here flexible learning. I'll copy this one. I'll copy the whole of this one since we don't want to copy anything here. Uh, Flexible learning. Just put here flexible learning. Flexible learning. Since I've added this text here, flexible learning, I can just say learn online. Flexible learning, it should be evening hours, classes after work. Let me just put it that way. I have to add it also here. Flexible, the one that I want it to be bold, flexible learning actually. Let me just put it here, flexible learning, flexible learning. Yeah, so I'm just going to copy this one. This is the one that I want to make it bold. So as simple as that. I don't think if I have anything else that I want to put them in bold. Yes, I think this one is okay. This one is okay. Let me just scroll. I'm going to add the hashtags. Let me just add the hashtags already them here. So can add. I think already I had already used some hashtags here, so I can use Adobe Premiere, graphic designer, and then I can also digital skills, graphic design challenge, graphics design daily, graphic designs, Adobe, and then graphics community, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator. Do I have another one? I think I have not yet searched, I have not exhausted them all. Adobe Photoshop. Uh, Adobe Photoshop. You see this one, it is suggesting the one that are on Facebook and also Instagram. Also this one, Photoshop Mix, Photoshop 2025, that is good. And then I just add 13. I'm just going to add those 13 hashtags. So my post is ready. This is how it's going to look like. So I can just make some spacing there. Yes, that is it. Uh, I'm done. So I want to schedule this one in the next so that it can be posted at around okay, let me schedule it to be posted at around 6. You can schedule it to be posted between how many 20 minutes to around 29 days. Yeah. 20 minutes to 29 days if I'm not wrong. So 18:00. Let me just reschedule it again. 18. I want just to put 18. Also here 18. Instagram 18, and then date first, and then also this one also on date first. So as simple as that. Then I click on schedule. I just click on schedule. I think we'll just do one because of time, and then I'm also do another part of doing on how to run ads. You see now this one, it is suggesting for us to run ads. Actually, I can show you how to run ads for this. Let me just go to another poster. Let me just go to another post. So I've already scheduled. You see this one, it is already here. So you can schedule another one here. Just if you want to schedule another one here, you can still schedule. Schedule a post, or just click on this one, schedule a post. Maybe I can just schedule another one. Let me schedule another one, maybe one more, then enrollment, flexible learning. Let me just select this one, flexible learning. I think this one is the right thing that I'm looking for. Yes, so let me just check now another caption. Let me just add the caption that has been generated by ChatGPT. Sun is hanging. Yeah, it is main intake enroll now. No, I want flexible learning. I want the flexible learning. These ones. Yes, so my poster has this one. So let me just post it here. Control on my LingoJam. So I just control A, control V. So that is it. And then I also come here, control V, and then I just change some few things here. These ones, let me change these ones, all of these ones. Why? Okay, let me just select why choose us, copy, and then I paste it here. Why choose us, and then flexible learning for better future. Let me just also copy this and paste it here. Control V. So I can also add hashtags. Let me add the hashtag. I just click on the last one and then I add the hashtag. I just add the hashtag. So all of these ones actually are going to be there because I've used them. These are the ones that I want to use them. All of these ones, all of these ones also web development, because it's also talking about web development. Yeah, so these are the tags that I've added. So that is it. And let me just see the date. I think this one I can schedule it at 9. At 9, I'll just show you after it has been posted. I'll just show you one while after it has been posted. Then I click on schedule. That's all. That is all. This one is going to help you a lot. You can schedule as many posts as you can. This one I just click on maybe later. As many posts as you can. You see, you can schedule as many as you can to make your work easier. So for you to just to come in and see it has been posted, it has not been posted, or but it will be posted even if you're offline, it's going to be posted. That is the good thing about Meta Business Planner. That is Meta Business Planner. Let's see how Meta Business Ads normally works. So we are going to our profile. Let me just switch to this. Has it literally switched? No, it has not switched. Let me switch now to my uh, page. For you to run ads, I normally encourage people to create their own pages, their own brand pages, because if you don't have a page, it's going to be very difficult for people to trust you and even for you to run ads. So it is very important for you to create a page for your business. So if you have a page for your business, you're going to find something like such. Maybe you have posted, but for you to run ads, mostly by the time I was starting to run the ads, you are supposed to have at least 20 followers. But it's not a must for you to have 20 followers, or yes, 20 followers. But it is good for you to have some followers, because these followers are the one that are going to generate traffic for your page. So if your page doesn't have enough followers, meaning the traffic to it is going not it's not going to be very much good. You'll find that pages that have so many followers, generating traffic, it's going to be easy. Ads, whenever you boost an ad, what it's going to do, what an ad is going to do, it's going to send to people who are interested in your services. That is what Meta ads normally do. So the algorithm is going to send, maybe if you have ever at one point you have ever searched about graphic design or graphic design classes, or you have ever searched for social media marketing, and in my description I've added there maybe social media marketing. So it's going to be pointing to those searches that you have been searching. That is what normally ads do. And that's why you normally see these big companies, they have never failed actually to do ads. If I just scroll, you see this one is already sponsored. This one is for renter. It's called renter. So for this one, their reason as the reason as why they want this one, they are running this ad. They have opened for comments. Also, it's messaging, meaning they want now returns. Okay, they want maybe people now to they want a conversion. So that is it. So you can see also this one. This one, it is going to direct you to their website. This one is sponsored. So whenever you do your ad, it's going to be written there sponsored. And I'm telling you, by the way, posting is not marketing. Most of the people think that after them posting online, they are going to have followers. They are going to have, let's say, people who are going to be interested in their services they do. By the time you're going to get this, the first client is going to take a lot of time. So let's just go there directly so that we create the first ad. So whenever you do an ad, it's going to help you check the traffic is going to be sorted, or it's going to be done to the people who had once at a time searched for your services or your goods. So let's see how we can create an ad. So let's say you have done a post. Let's say you're going to find this place written boost. And one of the things that you should do, first of all, ensure that your Facebook, you have done a two-factor authentication. It's going to help you a lot. Two-factor authentication, either you're going to add some complex password, and also you're going to add some, either at one point you're going to upload your national ID, and then at another point you can also do so you can also have authentication app where it's going to be sent there. So it's going to depend on how you're going to do that. So I want us to do one. For you to qualify, actually you need at least to need to have, not to qualify, at least your account is verified. At least your account is verified in terms of, now you have done the two-factor authentication, so that no one can steal your account that easily. So let's boost this one. Just click on boost. You just click on boost. For now, I'm not going to boost because I don't have some funds in here, and I don't want to boost for this one. And then the first thing that you should check, it is the goal. That is, when you see here, it is the goal. You click on change. For the phone, I think there is no much difference. There is no much difference. So you click on that part, change, and then what do you want to do? Get more messages, get more engagements. Engaging, it means people are going to react, are going to like, are going to share, are going to comment. People are not going to text you. And then also grow your customer base. Customer base, most of the time, we normally use our websites. Customer base, yeah. And then get more website visits. There are those websites that they normally run some Google ads. So if you see that, like Tuko News, you normally see Tuko News. If you go to Tuko, they are using something called Google Ads. So whenever anyone who is going to click on an ad that is running here, for them, what they'll do, they'll want people to visit their website a lot. So what they are going to the target or the results, the reason, the goal for this, they are going to be using the website. And also, if you have a website where people are going to enroll, maybe for the services or other things, then you can take website visitors. And then if you want people to call you, you can just make calls. But for me as a graphic designer, I don't want people to call me, because explaining these things on via call sometimes is quite tiresome. So what I just need people to do, it is just get more messages. So I'll just save. But if you want more messages, more calls, you can do that. And then I'll scroll down. Just leave this one. There is nothing you are changing there. Another thing that we're going to change here, The button, just send message or sign up now, book now, or just let's just leave the sign up, send message. The same thing that we have seen on the other end. I think you'll see that. And then another important part, you see now this one, is you can click on this, so that also it can be posted on, displayed on Instagram. People can also text me on Messenger. I don't like people texting me on Messenger. People can text me on Instagram, also on WhatsApp. Also, you need actually, by the way, for your WhatsApp to be verified, you need to have at least, I think it's now the 20 followers for your WhatsApp to be verified, to be added here. So I don't want to add a new number, so let me just leave it. We don't have any other part. Another important part, actually the more important part we have said, it's which one? It is this one, the goal. And then another part, it is this part, the audience. So this is normally where people normally go wrong, because you normally see those boost ads on your phone, and it has just been displayed. If you pay 100 shillings, you're going to get this results, or this blah blah. But at the end of the day, you have not literally set your ad very well. What the ad is going to do, it normally has some presets. It is going to have some presets. But let's say I'm advertising, actually what I'm advertising is for what? Graphic design classes. So you need to understand first of all the product that you are advertising for. If you're advertising now, this is graphic design classes, I cannot expect someone who is how old? Someone who is 65 years to take my services. It's very little, very rare. So someone who is around 55 or 50 there, these are parents. Maybe they can understand the language of graphic design. But now 60 years, some of them might not. Some of them might not. Those are the things, assumptions that will take into your mind. And if you're selling products of women only, you can also set for women only. Or if you are setting, for me, like as a graphic designer, most of the time I normally set ads like for logo design. I cannot expect someone who is 18 years to take services for logo design. These are just high schoolers who just left from high school, or some of them just joined the technical institutes, or some of them they just learned graphic design recently, and then they want, what they want to do, they want to get ideas from you and go and sell it to the other people. So they act like middlemen. You've seen those people, by the way. Someone gets work from a client and then go and get a service online, and then tell that person, do for me this service and then I'll pay you. So you do the service. At the end of the day, this person, after making the, maybe after let's say doing the logo blah blah, and then they'll tell you, okay, let me show you the client, and let me go through it, and then I'll get back. That guy disappears that way till further notice. So I cannot expect someone who is 18 years, 19 years, 20 years, that 21, 22. For me, for logo design, I normally set from around 23, 24, 25 there. These are the people who want to open up businesses and brands and companies. It is easy to sell for them. But this is, since it's a graphic design class, 18 years is suitable still. And then I'm going to scroll. If you have a target market, let's say I just want to target people from Westlands. I just want only people from Westlands only. Like I cannot sell outside my area or locality. So I'm just going to select maybe now Westlands. Let's just see. We have this Westlands, Nairobi. So it is going to be select only Westlands. So it's going to send people are around Westlands, around that area. So, but for this graphic design, I'm going to use Nairobi, Kenya. But my Nairobi, Kenya, let me see, Nairobi. So if you know that you don't do your services beyond beyond what? You don't do your services beyond Nairobi. Don't set and add the whole country. So like you see now, this one is how many kilometers? 40. I can still add it so that my ad can go beyond what I am seeing here. So you see that one, it's going to extend all the way to around Narok, Naivasha. So it doesn't mean that it's going. It's not on. It's not. It's going for people in Nairobi. Only 80 kilometers. It can also fetch for other people outside the country, but the main target here it is for people in Nairobi and around 80 kilometers. Since I want this one, my service, I can offer it around those areas. That is it. So that is it. And then a detailed targeting. Let's browse for detailed targeting. That is another important part. This is where sometimes people normally go wrong. So because this is where now, let's say it is going to send to interested people ever who have ever searched for a given demographic. Let's say now this one, it is educational. Now demographics now, let's say field of study, let's say universities. Do we have this one actually, demographic? Do we have to add this one? Not really. Let's just add the interests. Let's just search them here. Someone who has ever searched for graphic design, visual arts, someone who has ever searched for another graphic design. We have so many graphic design, graphics field. Someone who has ever searched for maybe Adobe. Anyone who has ever searched for Adobe, just Adobe. And then anyone who has ever searched for Adobe Photoshop, employers, also Adobe Photoshop, software. Anyone who has ever searched for Adobe Illustrator, anyone who has ever searched for Adobe InDesign. These are the people like I want to learn Adobe InDesign. Maybe they have ever searched for learning Adobe InDesign or ever learning Adobe Premiere Pro. So it's going to send this now people. So let's see Adobe Premiere Pro. We also have now maybe now web development. Someone who has ever searched for websites. Maybe I want to know how to create websites. So it's going to display to people who have ever searched for websites. And then web development. Do you have there field of study? Yes. And then web development. We have also another web development. So the more the demographic, the target, it's going to be easy for them, for the people to know. It is going to be easy for this targeted, uh like for these people to know, like it's going to send to the people who had such kind of interest. So I think those one are enough. Do we have any other thing? I don't think so. You can just go back. Do we added? Yes, we have already added this one. So we have this one well set. So what we just need to do, let me just see. What we just need to do, it is save audience. So the most important part is the audience and also the goal. And now we come in. The goal is actually the more important one, and also the audience. That is it. If you don't set them, by the what Facebook will do for you, it's going to give you some funny things here, and that's why you normally see people ads are normally sent to the irrelevant people. You normally see irrelevant ads. You're going to see, if it is your first time that you're going to set this ad, you're going to actually to see it's going to be sent to the people maybe who are car hire, let's say maybe sales, maybe for clothes, maybe sports. Those are just irrelevant audience or irrelevant fields. And it's very important that you set up the relevant fields, that whenever it's going to take them, or let's say someone has customized his profile or their profile with these fields, it is also going to show to them. That is it. So the algorithm is going to send to the people who had such interests, who had ever searched, or who have customized their pages to look with those such kind of demographics or interests. So you normally see people customizing themselves, a graphic designer, upcoming graphic designer, upcoming athletes, someone who is running like such. So it's very important. And then it can also send to the university graduates, all Adobe, also video editing, JavaScript, visual arts, and then CSS, cascading sheets, and then video editor, web design. You see all of these ones. These are the interests that I want it to be sent. IT technical support, graphic design, high school leavers. Also, it is very good. You see this one. It's going to help us a lot. And then they just click on save. So another thing now, it is now having us the price, uh, the amount or the price that you're going to use. An average amount of money that is being spent per day, it's normally, let's just do one day, it's around 150. So if you add VAT, it's around 180, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it's 180, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 130. So if you add the VAT, so it's normally good if you do reset amount spent first of all. Okay, I don't have any limit in the inside there, but you see this part, you might get a zero reply. It is around 390. This one is for around 3 days. It's normally good for you to set your ad for around 3 days. If you do 3 days, your ad is going to do better. 3 days until we see this red, it disappears. 3 days, 150 times 3, it's around 450. You're going to see that one is going to disappear. That is it. So if you add the tax, it's going to take you there. So and then don't worry about this one. You can't get zero replies in 3 days. So let's say 500 shillings. 500 shillings in 3 days, it's normally somehow good budget. So you can do that, and then at around 850. So I'll just come here and then add funds. I have zero funds in here. I think I spend the all funds inside there. So you can use M-Pesa, and kindly, if you are managing the account for client, it is very advisable for the client to pay by themselves, because this account, it is linked to the main account. Anyone who has a page, normally they are normally linked to the main account. Whose main account? Now the individual account. Let's say my individual account is now Isaac. So the payment that Meta is going to receive, it should be from now Isaac. That is normally very important, because sometimes if you use third party payment, now you're using your payment like your mode of payment, it is going to be very hard. At one point or another, you keep paying like that, that page is going to be closed, meaning the high chances that you stole that page from someone, and then you are using it to run ads. So let the client pay for the ads. It's very important. Let the clients pay for the ads. So if it is you, try your level best to pay using the line or the M-Pesa line that you have registered using your name, not another person's name. Even if it is still your line and you are using your mother's name, it is not good. It's not advisable. That account is high chances it can be blocked. Yeah, so ensure that you pay using your own account, or let the client pay using their own account. So this one, you can tell the client the budget. Tell the client the budget is around 200 shillings for those who are running for clients. 200 shillings per day, and then you do it by 30 days. You can run for 1 week and then just come here and do some changes. Maybe the interests were not good. Maybe the age, you find that you're finding so many people who are young, and your products, you don't want to sell them to young people. Or you can target another place or another area. Now you have targeted Nairobi, you target maybe Westlands, you target maybe Parklands, you target maybe Karen. Yes, you can target a given area, so that whoever is going to come to Facebook, if they are staying within that area, that ad is going to be sent to them. So that is it. So you can see here, let's see how many people. This is 1.7. If you add the money here, you can see the reach is going to increase. If you add the money there, you're going to see that 2.7K or 2.7 thousand, 2,700 people are going to be reached in a single day if you spend such kind of money. So that is all. We don't have any other part to do. I just click on publish, and then it's going to be sent where? It's going to be sent now to the now it's going to be sent to the ads. Then you'll wait. If it's for your first time, it's going to take averagely 2 hours or 24 hours to be approved. But if it's not your first time, it's going to take less than 30 minutes to be approved. So just wait for a little time, and then you're going to see it's going to be approved. And then you can also check on your ads. So let's just go to our ads center. We just go to our ad center, and then it's going to be it's going to be there. So you can see like this one. This is the ad that I did. My last ad I did. This one had how many messaging? Around 23 messaging. The amount that I spent around 700 shillings. This one was around 7 days. Yeah, around 1 week. Not seven, 5 days. And then you can see this one 91 messaging, and then I had spent around 2,100 shillings. So it is going to depend, or first of all, it's going to depend with the type of product we are doing an ad, and also the dates matters a lot. You see now these dates people buy a lot. These dates people buy a lot. But now from date 10, date 11, date 12, date 13, now sometimes, okay, there are those people who normally get their salaries mid-month, and then there are those now from date 20, let's say from date 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, their sales are very, 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 very low. By the way, sales are very low. So if you do an ad there, it's uh conversion is very little. Let me just show you. Let me just scroll through the conversion. Let me just scroll through the conversion that this one did. Hopefully this is not going to be flagged. This the 91 messaging that I was advertising for January, February intake. So let's just scroll. You see all of these ones are new numbers. Like let's say this one, this is how it's going to look like. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hello, can I get more information? You see this is an ad from this one is an ad from Instagram, and then this one is an ad from Instagram. You see all of these ones. These ones, you just scroll. You see all of these ones are new contacts. Not all of them did convert. That's why we normally, actually, I was in this multi-level marketing, they're called MLM. Yeah, where you normally say get refer let 100 people know your business, and then 10 people should be interested and one person is going to buy from you. So if you need 10 people to buy from you, let 1000 people know your business, and then 100 people are going to be interested and then 10 are going to buy in the ratio of 1 to 10. So you see, all of these ones did text, but not all of them did buy from me. Actually, by then, February intake was the lowest intake of all the intakes. So this is how it's going to convert. And it's very important. It's very good by there. You see, this one is from Facebook. And then also you can see this one is from Facebook. One thing that you should do now, just need to have now your away message, your away message. It's very good for you to use by the WhatsApp business. It's normally very good for you to use WhatsApp business because it's going to help you customize your things very easily. I don't know if I can find it. I think via phone it's no normally good. Let me just see here. Business tools where we have the quick replies. No quick, not quick replies. I think normally they are normally called away messages. Okay, I can't see it here, but it's normally good on this. So you just set like the way I had set this one. If you just see this one, anyone who is texting, it's easier. It is just going, thank you for contacting us, and then going to start our intake. I don't want to be replying because these are just interested people. I just already created the group, and then people just join say such groups, so it's going to be easy for them. So whenever you do an ad, just set a strategic ad, and then after setting a strategic ad, believe me, you're going to get some returns, or it's normally called ROE, return on investment. So whenever you do an ad, you need to first of all assess how many people did know my business, how many people did buy from my business and from the ad. So you'll realize. By the way, I had someone who was posting wanted to post them to WhatsApp groups, and then people can buy. And then I paid that guy. Actually, it didn't work because people in groups, people nowadays don't read messages in groups. They only read messages in the groups that are interested in. But for Facebook or Instagram, you'll just find these ads even if you are not interested, but you'll just find the ads popping up on your page. So that is the most important part. Set the goal, also set the audience. It is going to help you a lot. So that is it. That is it for the ads and also using the other one. So for those who like to enroll for graphic design course, by the way, you're going to do Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe InDesign, and Adobe Premiere Pro. Yes, we are going. Our classes are going to start on May 2025. Just some 1 month to the time you can just enroll. School fees is just not very expensive. It's around 4,000 per month. Yes, if I'm not wrong. So you can just visit our website and then you can just check and enroll for the course. We have full course outline, by the way, full course outline. We don't want to be like other schools where you go and pay school fees. You don't know what you're going to be taught. At the end of the day, you feel like you wasted your money. You can check the school. You can check the outline first. If you see that it is worth it, or if it's not worth it, you yeah. Yeah. So that is it. Thank you so much. In case of anything, always reach out. I'm always available, but for other services at a fee. Yes.